on Mumbo Jumbo, except if you don't, so you know exactly what this is. But anyways, it stops this hopper with the furnace, which puts it inside here, and then puts it in these furnace. That's where it stays like that in Mumbo's video. But what I do, I have it filtering into a second hopper minecart, which when it goes off, and I'm having it go to 2 villages. I'll show you the second one a little bit later. So it goes into there. So you could use this in a survival world, but I did this in creative. It's possible in survival. It's just really hard. So anyways, it's draining out of, the materials are draining out of the minecart, which that's really quick, and going into this chest here. This would be a really easy way for map creators to like put, hey look, here's your grand prize. If you could use like, if you're making like a obstacle course, you could have like a main, you could have one super furnace and just make a bunch of temporary minecart lines off of that, and then that could be like a kind of easier way to put it in the chest instead of having to take uncreative out of creative and creative out of creative. Well, I mean, like going in and out the system and stuff. So here I have like a trading depot where here's like a chest. So if you're out here, you put the sandstone in, and I'll trade you one coal for some sandstone, which I don't think is a fair trade really, but I mean, so that's how the trading system works. I'm gonna have it like that, so it's kind of cool. And like when you're not, I mean, I don't care really. Like I think if somebody closes that while the chest is open, it stays open though. So, until you leave it. Anyways, I also have it where the clerk can exit, and then where the clerk, I was gonna build like I'm gonna build a room over here. I haven't done that completely yet, but I will. Anyways, to the other village, I have, this is just a simpler setup. It's basically the same chest idea, except it has, sorry about the brightness of the camera, my camera sucks. Yeah, okay, that's as good as I'm gonna get it. But here, the cart just stops, and then you can flick this on and off when the cart's there, and it goes into this chest. I think this could easily be used as a trash system, and like you could ship it off to a secret or like a not hidden, but like unseen room, so you don't have to see all your garbage, and so you don't have to like put it all in lava, and you can also reclaim it. So you might be wondering, what is all this crap right here? Right here, this lever, it goes out to that track down there, so there's the switch. If you either are new or you just didn't know, if you power a switch system like this, it throws the switch. Let me turn it up. See? Which I think is cool. Now, I'm gonna replace this all with glass first. So, sorry, this is taking a couple of seconds. I need to find glass. Oh yeah, glasses and decorations. So right here is basically the same concept of what's going on right here, except it doesn't have the bottom part. So when this chest has items in it, which that means that the cart is either full or or isn't there, which I'm going to send it back so it turns that off. So it either means the cart isn't there or the cart is full. Ugh. I'm new to the elytra hole thing, so I'm not good at aiming really. But as you may have seen, you can, if you can do it correctly, if you land inside of one of the holes in like a 1-block hole, it actually lets you like crawl through. So now I'm gonna send this cart back. Now I'm gonna look at this, so you, like if you want to copy it. It's right here. And like nothing around here except for like the red and that chest and the hoppers are like important to it. No, that redstone is not anything here. I tried to do something cool, but it didn't work. I don't care anymore. So now if we catch it in time, there's a daylight sensor here, and like the piston's blocking the daylight now because there's no items in the chest, because this minecart with a hopper took them all. Now if we send it off again, we're gonna have to get that in a second. It turns on because now there's items in this chest, and the comparator is like, oh wait, there's items in that chest. So it turns off this redstone torch, and the redstone here turns off, which pulls back the piston, and then there's the daylight sensor. So now it can see the daylight, and it sends out a signal, which goes through the repeater, and goes to this glowstone lamp. So I know, hey, it looks like I don't have my either the cart's not there or the chest is full. So I should or the cart is full. So yeah. Let me just try this one last time. There you go. See? That's pretty cool, right? So now I'll send the minecart back. And yes, I'm gonna sit in front of the super furnace so you can copy that down if you want to make it. Now, longer. I mean a lot quicker. And it took a lot longer for me because that was the first time I made it. So basically, all you need to do, if you're gonna do this in a wall, you need to put down 4 furnaces and then a block. Right? Okay. Well, 4 furnaces, then 2 blocks for the cart. And the chest actually isn't supposed to go here. It's on Mumbo's version, it goes over here, but I had some problems with my hoppers, so I put it there. And that's why there's no block there. And then you put the row of hoppers on top, and then you put rails like so. Well, you can actually have the powered rail here, but for some reason this hopper and furnace don't work. And I thought maybe there's a problem there, but there wasn't. So anyways, then you need to put this double chest right above here. So when you put something in, it stops it, and now it's in there. And then you need to have the block next to the chest, and then the comparator facing this way. And then you need to put the redstone torch here. Then you need to put the redstone like that, kind of like a smiley face. So I think this is a really good thing. I mean, good design. I'm gonna get it right here so you can see everything. And then if you want to do my setup, for the minecart, you need to have a powered rail under the minecart, and then this button needs to wire up into that. And for the daylight sensor, you need to connect the comparator like you did for right there, right here, from the chest. Oh, and by the way, it needs to be a slab there. It can't be a block. So once the comparator, if you do it like this, like you did on the first try, since the comparator's off, the torch is on, which So do it like that, and then have your redstone connected to it. After the torch and the redstone under it, it does not matter how you have it. So what I did was I connected it to a piston. So when it was normal, you couldn't see the daylight sensor. If we were to put this in night mode, it would do the exact opposite, which would the exact opposite would turn that off. So please like and subscribe. That's really all I have to say. Goodbye.